Welcome to March Madness.
Woohoo!
Our theme this month is managing the madness and prioritizing your self-growth.
That's right. How many of us started off this year super strong, so excited to conquer all these goals, and then priorities and stuff just kind of got messed up?
Hey y'all, I'm Abby.
And I'm Gina, and we're Those Two Girls.
All right, y'all, it's March. We're 3 months into the year. Now, I know a lot of people who set goals or maybe New Year's resolutions have already fallen off the bandwagon and given up at this point. You guys, I get it. It totally happens. People don't typically quit things for no reason. Usually we have a good reason or a valid excuse. But you know what? This is not a basketball tournament. It's time to stop the madness, and it's time to set priorities and set our growth as one of those priorities.
Absolutely. You guys probably started the year strong. January, we're right there with us, crushing your goals, hitting the gym. And then February hit, and it's super cold outside. And then the cold season took us all out, right? And then kids start back with activities. And it's super easy to kind of push your priorities aside. So your new habits slowly began to dwindle in the face of responsibility.
Ugh, responsibility. Am I right? Or am I right? Right? Adulting is terrible. Unfortunately, we live in a world that thrives on overwhelm and chaos, you guys. We're often overwhelmed by all of these responsibilities, and a lot of them aren't even things we should really be worried about.
Yeah, so we talked to you guys in January about setting priorities. Refresher, you should not have more than 5 priorities. And you, my friends, are numero uno. Then you need to think about what are the other 4. Examples: faith, work, family, something you're passionate about. All of these things, really consider what your priorities are, and then only do things that align with your priorities.
All right, you guys, this month we're going to talk to you about how to make time and prioritize your growth. What you're going to realize is as you learn to make time to prioritize your growth, is all of those responsibilities, all of that overwhelm, you're going to start to realize that a lot of those things don't really matter. They don't align with your priorities. They don't align with your growth. Not to mention, some of those things are actually going to get easier the more that you grow yourself and the more that you become the better version of you.
That's right. Okay, so what is March going to look like? Next week, I'm going to come at you for the most part as a creative, okay? A lot of people think that creative types that we're super flighty and non-committal, and if you believe that lie, definitely check in next week when I absolutely tell you that's not true. Creative types are the type that have to be super honed in on their craft. We have to be very dedicated and committed to the time we put into our craft. If you want to see what I do when I'm not hanging out with Abby, check out my YouTube channel, Gina Tune. Yay! Music.
Link below.
I'm going to come at you next week trying to talk about creative types and how we have to prioritize our time to really get that creative movement in action.
All right, guys. The following week, I'm coming at you from a definitely different perspective. I'm not the creative type. I'm going to come at you from the business perspective. How many of you are out there killing it in your career and just climbing that corporate ladder? Or how many of you are entrepreneurs growing your own business?
Absolutely.
You guys, it is vital for those of us that are trying to grow a business or grow our careers to prioritize our self-growth. So if you have a busy corporate career, you're busy at home, you have a lot of responsibilities and a lot of things on your plate, it's often the easiest to push this growth back and push it on the back burner, but it's actually more important for you to be able to do that. If you want to succeed, you have to be able to grow yourself.
Absolutely. Okay. Then the last week of March, we're going to come to you as parents. Yay! These little monsters take up so much of our time, and we have to learn that absolutely they are a priority, but they are not everything. I have an 11-year-old and a 5-year-old. I have crazy amounts of activities. I'm getting ready to leave here in a minute for my kids' basketball tournament. All right. There is so much that can overwhelm your life as parents, especially, that we have to learn how to keep those priorities still on our plate and in order.
Yeah. And you guys, I have a 3-year-old and an unborn baby. They're time consuming. Even this unborn baby is already consuming my time. And so by making sure that we're setting growth as a priority, not only is it going to help us grow as parents, but you guys, it's setting an example for them.
Absolutely.
So we're really excited to bring you that episode here in a few weeks as well.
March is going to be your month, guys. Time to commit yourself, to recharge, and to get that growth plan back in action. March Madness is the time to chill on the chaos in our lives and take control back, okay? So subscribe right now, share, let's get your friends on board, and let's do this.
All right, you guys, it's a new month. That means a new book. This month's book is going to be The 15 Invaluable Laws of Growth by John Maxwell. Link below to purchase on Amazon. This book is amazing for anybody that's starting, restarting, or jump-starting their growth journey because it really lays out 15 different important steps for you to be able to grow yourself.
Yay! Okay, health tip. All right. We've been super easy, super chill, but it's March. That means we're 3 months into the year. So I'm going to push you guys a little bit today. I need you to start working out, okay? If that means you have 10 minutes a day, do 10 minutes a day. I'm not telling you to go out and get a gym membership yet. If you have to work out at home, do it at home. There are a million YouTube channels that you can follow that'll give you some really chill, cool at-home workouts. But I want you guys to feel the burn. Okay. Time for affirmations. Are we ready? You guys should have this memorized by now. I know we don't. Joking. But seriously. Okay, ready? I am committed to myself. I am committed to my journey. I am powerful. I am capable. I am worth it.
Awesome, guys. As always, thank you so much for joining us again this week. Remember, like our channel, share our channel, subscribe to our channel, do all the same stuff on Facebook, you guys. Help us to grow this network so that we can help other people grow themselves. This journey is not meant for just a few of us to be on. Everybody needs to be on this growth journey. So let's go ahead and get everybody else on board, especially since March is the month to restart and renew, you guys. All right, you guys, we will see you next Thursday.
Bye.